Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth Afterbirth. We are trying to do the Keeper in Greed mode, just to get Greed mode done with. I like Greed mode. I like a lot of things about Greed mode, but Greed mode is also like super weird. Like, okay, so we gotta luck up basically. We'll luck up a key and 2 cents. That's what it's gonna translate out to. Well, there's no way I'm not doing that, but you know, maybe I'll get flight or something. Okay, Halo Flies is really good. That'll protect us. That will protect us. I'm gonna make this worth it. It's gonna take some extra time, but we're gonna do it. Hopefully by using the wall I can make this more efficient of a transfer process. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice. Infamy might protect us. It has a chance to prevent you from taking damage. Downside is we don't really have any increase in damage, which is going to make these first waves kind of hard. Or could make these first waves kind of hard. Because usually I've been resetting for damage up. The Halo Fly is just good. It's good protection, and since I seem to be dying, defense might not be the worst plan. It makes me wonder how certain things work, like scapular. I have no idea how scapular works in this format, just with the Keeper. Wow. This is rough. Pretty sure a fly ate that shot for us. Whole bunch of flies. Okay, so we've actually caught up on the waves, believe it or not. So this is the last wave coming up. That means we can go a little slow. Okay, Matchstick I'm okay with. I don't think it'll really help, though. I mean, we don't get drops in the conventional sense. But we don't have anything good here. So I guess Halo Flies does kill flies. So fly orbitals only hurt flies, but they kill them. So I could make really good advantage of this. It won't hurt Duke of Flies, but it'll basically let me get through his army of external flies a lot faster. Maybe. I don't know if it really helped me there. So I still have to maneuver the flies, which is the hard part. Wow, that was kind of dangerous, but it worked out. I'm not the greatest at placing orbitals, so it's just one of those things. So hopefully we will have a really good run with the Keeper this time. I'd like to beat this. I'm getting a very interesting look at what the future will be like, trying to beat other things with him. Some good, some bad. I mean, I find the character's concept interesting. I don't know how much I like the implementation of it, but that's kind of everybody's own opinion, if you like it or not. Like, there are obviously items that are really, really good, but you can't trade any health in the Deal with the Devil without trading permanent life, and unless you've got 9 lives, which, let's be honest, is sometimes hard to come by. Just want you dead. I've proven that I can defeat you. Will you just die? I am slowly eating up my coins just because he's sucking them in. But it turns out to be okay. We've got 37 cents to spend. Spiders go away. Alright. I will kill these fires, because you never know. No dice. Alright, is there anything in here we want to buy? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. There could be a key on the next 4 on sale. There could also be not a key. I don't think there's a base shop that doesn't have a key. I'll be really sad if I am proven otherwise. I'm gonna go ahead and put out these fires. Once again, you never know. You can find coins, you can find other stuff in fires. Alright, let's see what we got. Useless. I really shouldn't pick it up, it does kind of count as a heal, I guess. Spider mod is tempting. Like, it's really tempting. Sure, I'll take 3 cents. Wait, was there a key? Yeah, okay. Let's take the key and see what obnoxiousness awaits us. Alright, Cricket's Head. I will take Cricket's Head, and I'll be happy about it. And I will take Spider Mod, too. Pay to play is not exactly what I had in mind, but it will save me money in the long run. I won't have to buy keys. Oh, I don't need more bombs. Right. Let's do this. Cricket's Head doing work. Thank you for stunning that spider mod. Spider mod gives me health bars, and if it passes through stuff, it debuffs them, which is basically like a slow or a stun, I suppose. Basically, this will just give me some good information on how I'm doing. I'll get a better feeling of how close things are to dying. I guess it doesn't necessarily debuff them with a slow. It just charmed the one. I mean, to be fair, that little spider and its abilities are quite charming. Oh, this is the last bit of the wave. Alright, so Cricket's Head is so far currently the savior of the run, or it's most likely to save the run over anything else. You can cust it, Spider Mod, so thank you. I'm doing good damage, so I'm not like terribly worried about all of this. The triple shot is letting me basically deal some initial damage to everything. Not always, but a good chunk of the time. Okay, we gotta be really careful with Blighted Ovum. That was super close. I got caught on that pit for a half a second. I would have just been continuously taking damage. Once again, got caught up on that. Now, of course, we have the health bar for the boss, normally. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, he's about to fire. It's been too long. Danger room, good. Means we can maybe get something useful. We got some flies. Flies aren't bad. They're not the greatest thing on the planet, but they're not bad. Nope. The candle is interesting. It's a use item. Okay. Ask and ye shall receive.
One makes you small.
Well, that's a thing. Hanged man gets us this bomb.
Man.
Which gives us another 5 cents. Okay. Cool. I like this. This was okay. Yep, fly's doing double my damage. Alright, let's see what we can pick up here. Well, that's right, everything's pay to play. Means you don't have to buy keys, which means I'm glad I didn't buy any keys. Oh, cube of meat to round out the orbitals, or go for the guppy dream. I think we can wait on that decision. With chaos in play, it's not unreasonable to do it like this. That was beautiful, by the way. Now, I don't need keys. And I don't really... like, fate would be interesting, but it doesn't help me. Nope. I'll spend a couple more cents here. Well, this is a yes. Because now and this also means I'm taking cube of meat. With BFFs, I'm taking cube of meat, because cube of meat becomes huge, does tons of damage, blocks tons of tears. I'm sitting pretty. Chaos is a fun guy. The other crazy part is, the red candle diminishes not over time, but as it deals damage. Which means that we can actually sit here and basically create danger zones. Now this is going to take a while. And I have to decide how committed to this I am. Because this will make some waves super easy, and it'll make others meh. Then as the end goes by, and by the end I mean the end of like all 8 waves, this will have diminished quite a bit. I don't know if it's worth it. I really don't. But I wanna see what it's like. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time doing this. We don't actually have like a time limit on this or anything. So we're not like trying to get to Hush or Boss Rush. So we'll do this and we'll see how it goes. Now the flies are also doing a good bit of work here, which is... call bullshit on it. Wow, I actively watched that one get tiny. That's real. Wait, what? Why are you back to normal size? What the hell? So confused. Nice. Screw you, Stain. Yes. Die a horrid death. So, unfortunately, it means that we can't, like, just sit it on an enemy for a while. It can only do so much damage. But, still, that's not bad. And I'm slightly messing it up. I really should just be shooting at him. And done. My nose is itching again, as it always seems to be. Alright, and let's just go right to it. Funnily enough, this was a bad idea. They're all hitting the flames. And I guess it's actually working out okay. They didn't break into an entirely unmanageable amount of envy heads. But it was still pretty rough for a little bit there. Or it looked like it was going to be. I mean, we're also doing a pretty good amount of damage ourselves. So now I'm going to see something I really want in the Devil Room, because I can't buy anything. Man, at least it's being nice about this. It could be being really obnoxious. I think we're just going to leave this as it is. I'm okay with that being left behind. We're going to get a new shop right here anyway. There's a tinted rock there. I guess I could have blown it up and checked for small rock. That would have been something to go for. This is the White Lotus. I actually don't know what the White Lotus does. I don't know if we count as being in the Whore of Babylon state, but I'm taking damage and tears. And oh look, breakfast. Whoever would have guessed it would be breakfast. Totally not me. Okay, well, who can say no to the mark? Alright. We got a lot of damage sitting here. I think the candle is now kind of obsolete, which is unfortunate because I like the candle. I think it's good for bosses. That was fortunate. The BFFs is being really nice right now. Oh, this was the last wave? Wow. We were just slicing through. I really don't know what White Lotus does. Like, I just don't. I don't need the range. I don't know if that's the exact same as Cambion Conception, but the other direction. How much damage am I doing right now? $181. That is pretty good. Oh. This has gotten a little dangerous suddenly. Yeah, it's pretty much more damage to just hit. That was close. There we go. Now that there's just one to focus on. That's just odd. I really don't know. I don't think I've picked it up. I don't think I've tested it. So I think I just wait. Oh, well, fuck me. Oh, really? Well, it was a good run, guys. Seriously, what the shit, the whole bloat. Double bloat. I have really good damage. I have really good stats. Can't do double bloat. Can't do double champion bloat. Well, it's not quite half hour into the episode, so let's keep on trying. Nope. Man, we were doing really, really good there. I was really thinking we had something. What the hell? That's the second time of 3. No, I'm not mixing up my stats. Are you crazy? It's a damage up, so it'll have to do, I guess. What do we got in here? Spider mod, a key I can't use, cube of meats. Well, let's see how this goes. Eventually I'll get like Holy Mantle or something, and that'll make me even stronger. Because then you're the Lost, but just a little bit better. Oh my gosh. Alright. Sorry, there's not much commentary going on. I'm focusing because it's very true that kind of what I was saying in a previous episode, which wasn't all that long ago in terms of recording for me. It was probably like an hour ago. If you could just, when you lost health, you just lost money instead. Like, that would be better because I hate leaving this giant pool of money for no other reason than because I might as well. I guess I could just do this, I'm looking for the D20, let's break the game sort of thing. Could do it like that. And there's a key. I'm gonna do this just because that could technically contain something, and chances of me getting flight is pretty slim. That's glorious, actually. That's really good. That's gonna make me buy Spider Mod. And there's no way in hell I'm not buying that. But I want to have some health on the ground for the fight. I like Spider Mod a lot. Having the health bars really helps you make better decisions. Like, on the surface it seems a little silly. And to a degree I'd argue that it is kind of a silly item. But the benefits that you gain from it are noticeable. You can make better decisions about which enemies you can and can't kill. He does that again, and I'd just like to note that I'm actively moving. I didn't slow down. I was moving at 100% full speed when I got killed there. I want that to be known. What the shit? Why? Caffeine pill is a stupid and terrible item. Pick it up to see what trinket I get. Yep. Worth. Bombs. One of which is a troll bomb, so 3 bombs. I'm gonna get it. I got it. It traded for itself, but I got it. It's a fly generator. A really, really slow fly generator. Yeah, no, I don't want to do this. This is not worth it. Okay. Tears and shot speed. What do we got in here? Explosivo. I want to be wowed. Like, I know I'm not going to get anything ridiculous. 5 bombs isn't unreasonable. Nothing in here is particularly reasonable, though. Ow. Bombs really can be good, is the thing. They give access to various things, various places, like extra resources. More booms, just what I wanted. Trying to just get far enough away. There's a lot of enemies for this wave. So that spawn kind of worked out. And we're gonna finish off this wave in time. That was unfortunate. That was close. There's just enough in there to kill everything. Super annoying. Let's get a key. Let's see what they gave us. So as you keep firing in the same direction, you start firing faster, but you also get a little inaccurate, as you'll notice. And it starts over every room. I don't know how much I like this. I really don't. I mean, as long as you can take advantage of it, it's good, but if you have to change the direction that you're firing, it just takes so much time to build back up. It's a conditional tears up, which is pretty brutal. The loss of accuracy is, like, doable. Oh, and apparently getting hit stops it too. Wow. It's definitely a tears down too. And now I can't fire in that direction, so I have to change. Ugh, honestly, I don't care. It's not a good enough run. It's just one of those runs that's not worth continuing, which really sucks because, like, I want to be doing the runs. I don't like restarting all the time, but when you create a character that's purposely bad, it's really hard to justify doing anything but restarting until you get something decent. Because even on decent runs, I've been dying. For silly reasons, too. Like, oh, you just couldn't get to this in time. Alright, well, I'm buying Hive Mind. Like, that's for sure. And I'd love Jesus Juice. With the amount of flies that you end up getting, Hive Mind is definitely a dream. Wow, I took damage from a fly because it spawned right next to me. What the hell? Why did you suddenly attack me? You always run away. Well, I'm taking damage here. Spawn got in my way there. Gotcha. 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 I don't think I'm gonna get enough money to take too many hits. And of course I'm buying Hive Mind. I mean, I'm gonna take Flush. Wow! Like, I picked a direction to move, and, oh, that was just bad. I don't think I can use Flush on this. There's a couple things I would now very much like. Go away, Dingle. I really don't like you right now. Like, you're easy to read, but you're still super annoying to fight. Mostly because I'm bad at dodging triple shots. I used to be decent at it. And now you're dead. And so is your spawn. Okay, double Bomberman. Otherwise known as Wrath. I'm not too worried about this fight. I can run away from bombs. Wow, I just that was out of me. I did not expect contact damage to be what would get me. Guppy's Collar is an interesting proposition. It's still only 50%. And I'm short 1 coin from Jesus Juice, which, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Be nice if I could get it, though. There's one item that I would love to see. If I see it, I'll tell you. And maybe I'll tell you eventually. But for now, I'm going to keep it a little bit of a secret. This is not it. Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Useless. Really useless. Don't even care. Yeah, this is pretty good. When you get hit, you drop other stuff. Oh, I should buy a key. Great, that's gonna come back and haunt me a lot. Let's see what our other item is. Let's really hope that... Oh yeah, I can totally just get into there. See, it opened the door for me. Hot bombs. Wait. That opened the exit. Oh, that's super broken. I don't want to do that. I will die to super greed or ultra greed. Like, no contest, I will die. Jar of Flies is super tempting. Oh, I've got Hive Mind. Hell yes, I'm buying that. Why would I? Wow, why would I even hesitate? This is what I want to do. Everything wander away from me. And when things get ugly, I'm going to use Flush. As in when something's about to attack me. suddenly key. Lol, it flooded the room. The plan was to use this at the very end. Since I'm switching to Jar of Flies, I can go ahead and tell you that my plan, if I had gotten, wow, I can't remember what it even is. What am I, oh, I'm hitting creep. I hate creep, that's bad. I'll remember what it is eventually. To describe the item, because apparently I'm having a brain fart. Basically, it's the item where if you stand still, you become invincible. Just start something, become invincible, and then basically immediately wake up, you know, stand up, and yeah, that doesn't help me. You'd immediately just start, and you would then, like, you'd immediately use flush, and every enemy in the room for all the waves would be immediately turned. And you'd get all the money, take none of the damage. It'd be really good. And in fact, if I were to find it right now, I would give up Jar of Flies for it. For the strat. Obviously, the second I leave this floor, that will no longer be a possibility, because I can't get flush back. But that's a really good strategy for green mode. As it stands, I'm doing pretty good. Because the hive mind synergy is real. Luckily those only shoot shots, so I'm not too terribly worried about, like, suddenly being overwhelmed by flies or something. And then Hive Mind makes all my flies do double damage, so I go ahead and whee. Problem solved. Well, that was boring. I have a key from getting hit, which is nice. I've got 15 cents for if I ever want to buy stuff, like on the next floor. Buy flush. The strategy could have been real. I could have also just left this floor immediately, which is just funny in a really sad way. Alright. Sure. Damage and range. Every other shot does extra damage. I want none of this. This is all garbage. Alright. Wow, nada. Suits in the other item room. That's good. Tears up. Wow, was not expecting that to not kill. I now need to continuously move because I've got things that are going to fall on my head. My speed is not high enough. Yeah, I wanted to get a little bit more done with that, but it worked out in the end. If the flies kill stuff, I do not get flies for it. By the way, I'm screwed. Yeah. Oh, damn. There was some potential there. There really was, but the waves just got built up. Unfortunately, I managed to put enough damage into the globins to puddle them, but with the guys sleeping on me, I couldn't actually confirm a kill, which meant that they just kept building up and soaking up my damage, and my DPS could not be used to clear the room. Ugh. But, man, as I said, Keeper's rough. Keeper's tough. And we're gonna keep trying for a while. Until it's done. And then we're gonna go back to normal runs, and then eventually I'll have a set of Keeper normal runs, and oh gosh, that'll be the day. But, until then, this is what we'll be up to. So hopefully you have enjoyed this episode, and hopefully you won't have to see much more of the Keeper in Greed mode, because I'd love for the next episode to just clean right off the get-go, nail it. But we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.